Good thing I came back to hear the music again, and I saw this. I've just about finished reading the 2-volume diaries of Ulysses S. And this is his tree. Aston Martin, and a great car. They sell about 150 of these a year throughout Japan, and the one in the back, the most expensive one, the Vanquish I think it's called, would sell for around $336,000. A whole bunch of cops here. A cop bus over there on the corner. They just put that barricade across, but they keep letting people occasionally through. They've got all that 3 lanes of traffic blocked there. Now they're going to open it up again. I wonder what the point is. This guy's getting his exercise. But I can't see what the point is. People still keep going down there. I wonder what that assembly up there is for. It may be as simple as something for holding antennas, but it looks substantial enough to be holding something that could be used for astronomical observation, but I don't see any telescope or anything like that on. This is Roppongi intersection down here in this area. And I'm looking for Roppongi Hills. Supposed to be a very super complex. This is the inside of this building. Apparently it's just a transfer hub between either parking or other kinds of shops, and the shops that are up on this level that I'm at. See, there's something even down below. My guess is that what's behind me, as well as coming from where those people are, our shops or parking. It's like a big spider. So this whole pile of stuff here is the Roppongi Hills Center. I guess I'll just roam around and see what it contains. An art museum for one. Gives you a clue who can afford to buy one of those 150 Aston Martins. And in the midst of all this glitz, a pretty little Japanese park. Still, the curious architecture goes on. What is the point of this? Looking at this, I would guess that those slats out from underneath them or somewhere comes a covering to create an awning over this entire area. There, it looks like a little observatory over there. Some buildings I saw from the tower, which can't be that far away since I just walked over here. There, a Hollywood sign. And you can see how there are slats up there that can be accordioned out. And they're a curious kind of an amphitheater with a stage in the center, maybe seats there. Give different elevations randomly all over the place without it being in organized rows and tiers. There are banks of lights, maybe speakers. And there's the Tokyo Tower I was at earlier. So these are apparently residence buildings, of which there are two, as well as that humongous office building that contains some notable names. I think it's EGW, the Japan ETF that I'm involved in, as well as Ferrari, Booz, I think is a law firm. Living in some The guidebook was very intrigued with the sculpted curvaceous exterior formed, it looks like, by glass plates, and of course a structure that holds that shape. But notice the difference there, what appear to be a completely vertical wave, and yet here more bulbous, although seemingly vertical right in that vortex right there. And then over here perhaps a cylinder, and then a cone even further. Here's this cone incised into the side of that. And here's the interior, interesting, for two partial, truncated I think might be the word, cones that are inverted. Here's another interesting perspective. Here we get a closer look at the glass. I don't know that I like that green color, but you can see how the shape varies as we look at it from the inside. Interesting building, eh? This is a bridal house. What you're looking at are bridal gowns, apparently, although rather modernistically skimpy in what I'm used to seeing. Certainly not good. Oh, beautiful. That's a pretty dress. Not exactly sure what this is, but it's interesting because it's made out of copper pipes, it looks like, or anodized in some way. And so is this sculpture here.